And time to wake up on this, what is today, this beautiful Wednesday morning, stormy day, on and off throughout the day, 72 degrees out there. Today's going to be much better than yesterday, Jason.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. This is Athens in the AM on a Wednesday morning edition. Join us today, Dr. Seth Williams.
Good morning.
We'll talk. Hey, was it raining on the way in this morning?
Yes.
No. Got raining on the way here all day. Going to tell you all about that in just a moment. Frank just told me yesterday we needed some rain. He's on the phone. Abby on camera. Brad in the back. Got some chicken out. No wonder that Zorro is following me around because I got this wing fest. We were at the wing fest at Hazel Green, Seth. Haven't got a chance to share that video. Y'all will try to do that today. This is what's left over. Glory about winged herself to death out there. But had a great time out at Hazel Green, so we'll share some video of that with you. Still got video from down at the Farmers Market in Decatur. Had a great time down that way eating tomato sandwiches. I think, Frank, this time of year, I absolutely live on tomato sandwiches. Had one yesterday for breakfast, yesterday for lunch. I don't eat dinner, so I just Seth, a few grapes or whatever, you know, go along with the wine I don't drink. Huh?
He puts salt on grapes.
Yeah, I put salt on grapes.
I'm like,
I put salt on everything. Well, not everything, but most everything.
Usually.
Anyway, that's what's happening. We're going to talk to Seth. Glory may have a special guest come up here later on this morning. And Johnny Lee D is supposed to be with us later on. Right, it's not storming too bad since I was sick and didn't make it to church Sunday morning, so I don't really know why. I know it's probably the best sermon ever. I missed it. But and Dusty's back in action. He's had a month sabbatical, so he's back in action down at Lindsay Lane. So look forward to hearing from old buddy Dusty before long. Football season fast approaching. We'll be keeping you up to date on that with Zach tomorrow, talking about. I ain't heard from our intern, so I don't know what happened to her.
it's not football.
Oh yeah, she may be just holding out, waiting on a bigger raise there. Anyway, let's see what's happening on this Wednesday morning. Here's Gloria to tell you what the weather's going to be, and is it going to rain all day or ain't it?
Well, kind of on and off. We've got a few little showers out there that are starting to taper away. So roads are wet. Biggest thing right now is the severe flash warning. So be careful out there with lots of water on the roads so you don't have an accident this morning. 88 for your high temperatures today. Should clear out just a little bit, and then of course showers or thunderstorms do return in the evening. So just keep the umbrella close. Tomorrow your high temperatures of 89, low of 66. Absolutely, you shouldn't have to worry about those isolated storms. Now that has changed just a little bit since yesterday. It's going to be sunny and beautiful for the next 2 days, and then possibly a little bit more rain Saturday and Sunday with just a 30 and a 40% chance of those pop-up showers. So we may be okay and miss it anyway.
All right, Seth, what's new in the world of herbs and more?
We've got all kinds of things going on right now. We're attempting to move, or we're in the process of figuring out when we're going to move. I just learned this morning that the Dollar Tree's already made their move over there.
Opening up Thursday.
Yeah.
Ronnie, the mayor, was up here yesterday having a ribbon cutting at 7:30. Coming up. Hey, y'all pregnant, right?
Yeah.
Y'all, who are you talking to?
Very much so.
Me and Holly. Jasleen, the giant baby. Mama gives birth to girl weighing 13 pounds, 4 ounces without C-section. Don't you look at this dude.
Goodness gracious.
Wow. That's a baby right there.
That was born in Germany.
That's just torture.
I keep joking.
Looks like a little sumo wrestler.
I keep joking with Holly, telling her it's going to be 13 pounds.
That's a kid and a half right there.
I was 9'9". Holly was 10'3".
Oh,
Get out!
And our son David was 9'8". So
he ain't grown much since then.
he's only 40
Did
pounds.
you bring me another payment?
Huh?
Did you bring me another check today?
No, but we do need to talk about that because now my son thinks he doesn't have to go to school, that you're going to teach him everything he needs to know.
Poor kid.
No. Oh, poor child.
That's what he told me. He said, well, I don't have to go to school. I got a TV station.
Yeah, well, I'm going to
You don't have it yet, David.
Roy was kind of co-signing on that deal, and David was, asking about that. So, but that's a big kid. That's a big kid. So,
that is a big baby.
Come on in. We're live on TV. That's okay. We don't mind getting interrupted. But anyway, y'all see my like sign back here. Y'all like us on Facebook. First things first, though, I said we were going to make a change coming up Friday to Cozy TV. Well, unbeknownst to me, we're not going to be able to do that right now. It's going to be another week or two. So
We need to give them a couple weeks because yesterday I heard from so many of you that you need to record your programs before we switch, and change is not all that good for you.
Carolyn Alexander, one of my loyal viewers, I got two over at Kateka, says, who in the world is going to watch a replay at 11 o'clock at night? It's going to replay at 6 p.m. too, Carolyn. I'll be running regular programming. So instead, we got to call Dr. Jenkins today, Edwin down at First Baptist. Instead of moving this week, we're going to wait a week or two. I guess I was just all antsy and everything. I was ready to go. I was going to pull the plug, and switch over Friday morning to Cozy TV. Well, now we're going to have to wait another couple of weeks to do that, so bear with me. But here's the changes that will be coming up once we do make the change right here. Cooper and Company will be live at 6. Me from 30, 40 years ago on Mondays, that's country over. Replays at 6 p.m. and 11 p.m.
And they're still on YouTube, so you can go there anytime.
Cross Point Church will move to 6, First Baptist will move to 10, but that will not happen this weekend.
So
it will happen
down, everyone.
later. So calm down, Carolyn. I mean, come on.
He said my favorite viewers.
Yeah, calm down, Carolyn, you know. Let's go to yesterday's news. We talked about the girl from Huntsville getting fired at Channel 31. Did you hear about that, about her remarks?
She was everywhere, and it was like...
Yeah, she was on the Today Show, Inside Edition, all this stuff here.
Job soon, then.
Huh? Well, then they came up, they did another thing yesterday about all other people who had been fired over comments, making comments on Facebook. Social media, the dangerous game, and here's the way they went. I think they said 7 people have been fired, and we've got that story, dangerous game. It goes on to show here, it says Rhonda Lee, an African-American meteorologist at a Louisiana TV station, was fired for defending her natural hair, which she kept short against racists. And then another girl here was fired. A server at Applebee's posted an interesting receipt she came across while working at the casual dining establishment. Listen, people, don't put a bunch of stuff on social media. It's everywhere now.
Well, no matter what you put on there, you're going to offend someone.
But get this.
I put a picture of me with my shirt off, okay? And I was told that I am not a Christian because of that.
Okay, well, this is just about as bad as that. Ashley Payne, a teacher in Georgia, was fired. Get this. Ashley Payne, a teacher in Georgia, was fired for drinking while on vacation.
Really?
Now, this woman, had a couple of drinks, posted a picture on Facebook. A parent saw it, sent it to the principal of the school and superintendent, and she was fired for drinking on vacation.
Wow. That's insane.
That's stupid.
Is there more to that story we don't know about?
And then a former Major League Baseball pitcher who was a radio host got drunk and tweeted about dirty Mexicans. Fired. And then a Haralson County, Georgia bus driver was fired because he felt bad for a hungry kid.
Oh.
I'm not kidding. This is all...
Here's the deal, is today people are way too sensitive. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they're putting like estrogen in your cornflakes or something, but you need to chill, okay? Because this is life and you're going to be offended, and just because you're offended does not make you correct.
But everybody's offended now.
Oh, yeah. Everything I put on Facebook, somebody is like, oh, I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you cared.
Well, what Facebook is for stuff like that, isn't it?
Isn't it supposed to voice your own opinions?
Yeah.
Isn't this America?
But that girl getting fired from 31, and that
now,
basically...
I can see if you're talking bad about your employers. I can honestly see that.
Well, it kind of backfired on her because everybody was yesterday, well, even today's show was taken up from Channel 31. I'm thinking, man.
That's bad publicity for the employer, though.
I think I remember whenever you weren't supposed to ask someone a question, I think it was like a former senator, and then you asked it like first thing whenever you got up there, and you got promoted for that.
Oh, yeah, that was the governor, Governor Wallace.
Yeah, Governor Wallace.
Governor Wallace back in the late 70s.